Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good Thursday, Friday, Monday. No, not a Monday, it's a Thursday today. Or is it? Whatever. Um, Thank you very much for watching my latest video and subscribing. Anyone who haven't subscribed, please subscribe anywhere. I just got 1 subscriber in 1 day and 100 views in 1 day. I don't know how this happened. Did someone put my YouTube link in some uh, video sharing site? I don't know. This is a miracle. Anyway, the Humble Deep Silver bundle. It's not an indie bundle, as you can see, as many of you know. None of these are indie games, and it ends in 11 days and 22 hours, which is the 12th of August, 13th of August, something around there. It costs whatever you want. It's a humble bundle, so you can pay what you want. But for Steam keys, you have to. Oh wait, I think you have to pay $1 because I don't know how that's happening. Because please note, the games in this bundle are only available for Windows via Steam, but for Steam keys, you usually have to pay $1. Does that mean you can pay 1 cent and get Steam keys? I'll put a note in the description when I've checked that. Anyways, continuing. Charities, you have Child's Place Charity and American Red Cross, which is no EFF this time, but American Red Cross instead. As I just said, it's just Steam and just Windows, and this is obviously something these developers cooked up. Humble Bundle usually has multi-platform and everything. Payments methods, as always, on Humble Bundle, you can pay with bitcoins, a credit card, a PayPal, anything. The games. Saints Row the Third. It's a gang game. You're a gang member, and you're leading your gang into taking over your city. You can customize your character in very hilarious ways, and the entire game is completely hilarious. You can, for example, have an extremely large penis. You're not seeing the penis, you're just seeing the pants acting weird. And that's kind of hilarious if you're into that kind of humor. Saints Row 2 is about the same, but not as extreme in this customization part. It's a really good game, both of them, so you should check them out. They're like Grand Theft Auto in the style of how you play it. Rise into the Dark Waters. Enter a world of pirates, booty, and voodoo in the fantasy action RPG Rise into Dark Waters. Controlled by the Titan Lord Mara, the sea monster Kraken is haunting the seas, sinking ships and bringing other pirates to their watery graves. You pick up companions, battle menacing creatures, and explore glowing dank caves and beautiful beaches on your mission to destroy Mara and save the port of Caldera. So it's an RPG game with pirates. I already love this game by reading this. I'm glad I bought the bundle already. Sacred 2 Gold Edition. Sacred 2 Gold Edition includes Sacred 2 Fallen Angel and adds on Sacred 2 Ice Blood. Featuring Ahmed's worst to uncover, this action RPG contains hundreds of hours of hacking, slashing, and questing. Choose from 7 character classes and either the light of or shadow campaign path to determine whether you save the world of Andcaria from destruction or help the chaos engulf this magical land. Sacred 2 Ice and Blood contains 2 new regions, a new character, and tons of new items, quests, and enemies. This reminds me a bit of Fable. The first game of Fable is nice. The second and the third are awful. I haven't played this game myself, and I look forward to playing it. But it does say it has hundreds of hours of gameplay, and I'm not into playing that long games myself. But if you have a lot of free time, I can't really say how cheap it would be. Pay $1 and get hundreds of hours. That would be like less than a cent per hour. Okay, if you beat the average, which is right now $4.95, and the 87% off, I don't know how accurate that is, I think it's been the same there. Whatever price is, whatever. You get Dead Island Game of the Year edition. It's a zombie game. You kill zombies. It's generally good in comparison to Dead Island Riptide. Rome the Vast. I don't have to read this. It's just a zombie game where you run around and kill zombies. It's an role-playing game, so you'll be on an island and kill zombies, run around. Saints Row full package is the DLCs, all the DLCs for Saints Row 3, and if you want to trade or you just have half of the games in either one, then don't get them here really, because, or maybe you want to, but I'm just saying, all these games are in one key, and it's like 2 keys separately and not 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever. And if you pay $25, you get Dead Island Riptide, which is absolutely not worth it unless you want to support the developers a lot now, because this game has been on sale for less than $25 before. Okay, moving on quickly to the Humble Weekly Bundle. It's just been released today, so it's for the next Thursday to about the same time. It costs $1 and 1 cent company. $1 for Steam keys, of course, and you have some Mac games there, but most of them are Windows. The charities, Electronic Frontiers Foundation and Child's Play. That's the standard ones for Humble Bundle, EFF and Child's Play. Payment methods, same, always. Bitcoins. Pay with Bitcoins, everyone. Why not? Bitcoins are lovely. And the games, King's Bounty's Crossworlds. King's Bounty's Crossworlds is the expansion for King's Bounty Armored Princess, featuring the Orcs in the Marsh expansion, 2 mini campaigns, names. This doesn't tell me anything. I should read this instead. You are the quintessential hero sworn to serve the king and cast into medieval fantasy world filled with dragons, knights, and shining armor, and princesses. King's Bounty the Legend is graphical a rich adventure game with a splash of the bizarre, where you can choose to be a warrior, paladin, or mage. Adventure across lush forest and snowy villages, and then lead your troops into tactical turn-based battles. Should you find a need for companionship, you can also settle down to take a wife. Well, that's cool. You can even tie the knot a zombie bride if you zombie bride. Oh, I have to get this. Zombies. King's Bounty the Legend is available for Windows and Mac, DRM free at any price, and an additional Steam key with the purchase of one, blah blah blah. Okay, this is confusing. Was this Armored Princess? No, never mind. This is a DLC for that game, of course. Men of War. Storm the Battlefield of Men and When a World War II real-life strategy game with 3 single-player campaigns and a total of 19 missions. Men of War has you playing as a Soviet, Allied, or German forces. The game has also bots of multiplayer mode that supports up to 16 players. You've got a destructible war zone at your fingertips, so feel free to flatten buildings with your tank and blow them to smithereens. That's a DLC for that game, and if you beat the average, which is now $3.30, you get these 2, which is DLC for these games. And moving on, bundle stars. Is this the same as I showed last week? Yes, it is. It's the same as last week. I'm not sure if they have any new ones. I don't think they got any new ones since last week, but you should check the bundle stars out as well. You can check my last video if you want more in-depth on this one. And Igala is the same as last week. This one is just running for 3 more days since now, so if you are interested in these train simulators and gun bullet children and vampire Rex, which is not vampire sex, you wish it was sex, didn't you? Um, that's in 3 days. So if you want to pick it up now. Oh, the Blink bundle. This hasn't come out yet, but I'm really excited for this. If you don't know what Blink is, it's Play Blink, where you can play silly, stupid games, and if you win, you get a chance to win a game on Steam. It's like Tremor Games and Steam Gifts together, but it's a really bad site if you ask me. But if you're really desperate to win Steam games, you could go and play Blink. This is a Blink bundle, and it's coming out soon-ish. I'm not sure when, but it will be to Steam. Okay, this Poland Ball can into games. This is a pack of Polish games, and it's running to in 8 more days and 16 more hours from now, which is to the 9th of August, and somewhere around there. The price is, what's the price, you'd ask? What is the price? I don't know. Damn it, what's the price? Oh, I can, okay. I believe it is pay what you want. And without a minimum, it seems you can pay a cent. And that game is for Desura, King Arthur's Gold. And you got Nightmares from the Deep, The Few, Odd Planet, and Sinless. The only thing I knew about these games is that one is a visual novel. My friend is playing it right now, and I believe he's enjoying it a lot. And that game looks like Limbo. And oh yes, it's like a Limbo rip-off. That's a flight game, as you can see. That is, what the hell? As you can see, I can't click these games. It's not my fault that I can't click them. Anyway, I don't have any time for this. Groupies, it's the same bundle as last week, but now you have the bonuses, and even if you buy the bundle now, you get the bonuses. If you want more in-depth on this, check my last video. Same here. This ends in 3 days. The Stack shall crack the case game bundle. 6 games. I mentioned this last week, check my last video. Indie game stand, new game every day for whatever you want, pay what you want. And as always, you can pay a bit more, get the latest game and blah blah blah. Yeah, you know, indie bundle with $5, 3 games every day, new bundles all the time. These are the ones running right now, and yep, free bundles running for another 4 days. You should check that out if you want. I've mentioned this in all my videos for the past 3 weeks. In 4 days, I'm sure there'll be a free bundle 9, maybe. I'm not sure. 99% bundle still running. It's running to what the? Oh my goodness! I think I need to stop mentioning this bundle now. It's been running since the 13th of December 2011. Oh my goodness! Whatever, it's free. Bag full of wrong is still running for $4. I'm skint. Yes, I am skint. Of course, I'm skint. Get this bundle. I mentioned it last week. Check that. Last week. Shawnee Games mentioned this last week as well. Pay $1. This is never gonna end. As you can see here, he doesn't know when it's gonna end. He hasn't decided yet, and he has no reason to cancel it really, because it's just an indie dev. And buy the game. It's a bundle, buy the bundle. Get loaded, coming soon. It's in 2 days. Yeah, get loaded for the new bundle. It's usually a very good bundle at Get Loaded Go. So in 2 days, on the 3rd of August, you should check this site out, getloadedgo.com. It's a amazing bundle all the time. I don't know what's in it. What's in it for me? Oh,